I'm here in the South Court Hotel in Limerick for the Champions Café. It's part of the Values in Action programme launched by the Health Service Executive about 8 months ago. Values in Action is very simple. It's based on 9 behaviours. It's talking about how people are able to impact other people, impact themselves by their behaviours, impact their colleagues by their behaviours, and ultimately, I guess, impact patients with their behaviours. So today, I'm going to speak to those that are involved, those champions and those coordinators who are trying to scale the project, helping to make it viral, and how they're using digital to transform culture in Ireland's largest employer.
JSB Talks Digital.
Very simple. What we want is for this set of behaviors to become normal, to become the norm in the day-to-day life in the HSE. The simple as that is, in terms of caricature, you can articulate it like that. It's complicated on how you achieve that, but the goal is very clear.
I think it's something that we badly need in the health service, is to create a culture that we can all be proud of. And that's for 2 reasons. It's for ourselves, for staff within the health system, and also for patients and service users. And creating a positive culture is something that we can all be part of, and that's why we've created the 9 behaviours, which is about translating our values into action. And those behaviours are something that anybody can do, any grade, any profession, any discipline, and they're what will make and create a culture that we can all be proud of.
One of the key drivers of the Values in Action programme is the art of storytelling. As Irish people, we are a nation that love to tell stories, to listen to stories, and to share stories. The stories that they are sharing are simple anecdotes of when they listened to a colleague, they went the extra mile, of when they put themselves in somebody else's shoes.
Today we would love if you would share some of your stories with us. And I know you have a few, because I know you've been working really hard around being your champion and you're engaging with your colleagues a lot. So we'd love you to share your experiences with us.
You can't carry on talking about it, you have to do something, and this is where the mechanisms of the peer-to-peer, bottom-up, and the grassroots movement, which is what it is at the moment, Values in Action, comes in.
One of the things that's very different about Values in Action is that we have identified the highly connected, highly influential people from right across the health system. So that's all grades and all professions, and their peers and their colleagues are the ones who actually chose them for having the attributes of a champion. And so they're the people that are leading this change. They're practicing the behaviours, they're talking to their colleagues about them, and they're spreading them in their own workplaces. And through that, we're going to create a grassroots movement that's going to shape the culture in the health service.
Values in Action is by the people of the people. It's all about cultural transformation in the Health Service Executive and scaling this from the Midwest, 3 counties here, to the 26 counties by using digital and social means. Internally, the HSE is using Yammer currently to communicate, and their external platform of choice is actually Twitter. Their Twitter handle at HSE Values, and their hashtag is We Are Our Values.
So we've only recently put together a national team for Values in Action, and building on what we've been doing here in the Midwest for the last number of months, we're going to take the learning and the experience from here, and we're going to bring that to other parts of the health service. So we have an ambitious plan over the next 2 or 3 years to bring this to other hospital groups and other community health organisations.
The people that I'm talking to today are really grateful that finally there's a spotlight being put on the staff, those who are at the front line, and also behind the scenes to make sure that the HSE is, for Ireland, a better health service.
JSB Talks Digital.
Give me a like, subscribe, and get JSB Talks Digital, the vlog, every Monday morning in your inbox. And please do share with your friends, they'd really appreciate it.